Welcome back to A New Hope, and it's very peaceful today. Very peaceful, but we'll soon put a stop to that. Now, last time I had real bad sound issues, and I hope you can hear me over the drone of this engine here. I'm just going to go around picking up all these boxes here, because I've marked out, well, we marked out last time where we want our sheep field to be, which is, you know, it's already marked now because we've mowed. So this is the last one. There's a bit of a surprise in this episode, which I'll leave till after I've done the sheep field. But yeah, I'll show you after. Yeah, I'll show you after we've done the sheep field. Anyway, all the boxes are picked up. Like I said, we put these boxes down to demarcate where our land was, because on this map, I mean, we've bought this area here 3, but you know, it was confusing to know where to place the field here, so that's, you know, why I was using those boxes. Anyway, so let's go into construction and get ourselves a sheep field. So the one I've had before is, I think, this one here, 14,000. So I would like to put it kind of here somewhere. Here. Yes, I do. So now I'll see you in a moment. Yes. It took all of our money. Look at that. We've only got 1,000 left. So we started off with about 89,000, I think it was. So let's have a look, actually, while I'm talking about money, let's have a look in here. No, not here, but here. 179,000. Now we need to move on to tomorrow, because we have a field. We have 2 vegetable fields, and I will go to them right now. 2 vegetable fields here, but they're not in their first growth yet. So if you visit these, not in first growth. So I'm going to move on to tomorrow, and we should have some more in the bank then, and I'll show you what the surprise is then as well. See you tomorrow. Yeah, £126. Okay, so we have, it looks like we've got growth here. Yeah, we do have growth here. And pH, why does the pH say it's bad? Bad, good, perfect, nitrogen, perfect. So I'd like to show you what's at the shop. I phoned the owner of the shop to say, I've just been watching Clarkson's farm and they were sent loads of demonstrators, so can you do the same for me? And he said, yeah, fine. Okay, so we've got this, which is a international lorry. We've got a versatile 175 tractor. Yeah, 175. We've got this Fendt, which I especially wanted to have. This Fendt Rogator, which is a big sprayer. We've got the Big Roy, which I don't know what we're going to do with this. And we've also got this Ford designation the 6. Ford 1156. And also something else I really wanted to have, which is an auger wagon, because I do like to have an auger wagon. So we've got all this stuff, but I think we need some money because we need to get some sheep, and also we may need to spray our vegetable fields. So I'm going to try and use this. Do you know what? I don't think that the fields need spraying. All I need to do at the moment is to make some money. So I'm gonna sell all the planks long I can and all the planks I can, and just raise a bit of money like that. Okay, this is the last one, and I'd like to try and move on actually. I mean, we haven't got any sheep yet, and that's something I'd like to buy. Oh, good grief. I'd like to buy some sheep because, you know, I've just paid loads of money for that sheep pen and I've got no sheep to put in it. So I've got all the grass, we've got the sheep pen, but we haven't got the sheep. We also get a precision farming bonus now, so I'm not entirely sure how much it will be. It's probably about 10% or something. 40, 70,000 plus 4,000. Anyway, we've got loads of money now. We've got a bit more money now. And while I'm here, there were some more collectibles here. If we look on the map, they're right in front of me, but if I can find them, I will let you know. Okay, this one took me a while. You can see they're all in front of me here, but this one, I'm sure this is a collectible. Yeah. So if I fly, are they all up here? I don't know where they are. Okay, I found the next one, which is this telephone here, which I don't know why this bypassed me. 7 more to collect. I think this one is by the farmer's market down here. This shovel, I think this is one as well. Yes, it is. They take some finding, and there's one to my left here. Oh, it's that. I didn't. It was hidden in plain sight. I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So that's all the ones I'm gonna find for now. So what I'm gonna do now is try and take what I need from the prairies pack back to the farm, using the magic actually of follow me. So let's set that up. Okay, so after a bit of faffing around, we should be ready to go. We should be ready to go. Let's just see if everybody follows me. Yeah, I think it's working. I think it's working. I've got the slowest person in front here, which is what you're supposed to do. So I'll see you. Ah! I'll see you when we get back to the farm. Well, I haven't looked behind me for a while, but I think that the Ford tractor, I don't know where it's gone, but it should be following us somewhere. Yeah, here it is. This is the slowest one. I should have used this in front because this is the slowest tractor for some reason. I thought it would be a bit faster, but it's an old thing, so you know, you have to give it some leeway. So anyway. Okay, so now we can just press H on each one, on this one as well, and on this one as well, and we'll turn them all off. Phew. So, right, one thing we need to do today is just buy sheep, because the next thing to harvest is barley in June, and I'd like to get to that. But first of all, I would like to buy sheep, and I didn't even look to see how many sheep we can get in here. Let's just click on this. 319. Okay, fine. So I would like to get, I'll start with 30, I think. 10 of these. Yep, buy those. And I'll have 10 of these. And I'll have 10 of these. And do you know what? I'll have 40. We've got the money for it. I'll have 10 of these. and I've just noticed that they need water, which is a shame because I hadn't bargained for that. So, but they do need food, so let's go and get some food for them. I will just pick it up actually. We do have a versatile tractor from the demo stock, but it's back at the shop, so I'll just do this by hand. Yeah, that's 6,000 litres, so yeah, just put one more in. So that's fine. What am I going to do about this? No water. Oh, God. Okay, fine. I'm going to have to... I think what I'll do is... if we buy this trailer, fine, and we use this to bring it home, that should be fine. Yeah, very good. And I will pick up some water on the way home. This is a versatile Nemesis 175 horsepower tractor, and I would consider buying one of these, but the only thing is we've just bought the Case Farmall, which is a similar thing, similar horsepower, so not really necessary, you know. I'd like to have maybe a big Roy is out of the question because that's a bit too big, but I'd like to have a bigger tractor like the Valtra we had last time. Anyway, that's it for today. Not the episode, but the day. And we'll go back here and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I will just pass on one more day actually to see what's happening with our barley. Okay, let's go and have a look. I'm not one of these people actually that rejoices when the summer comes. Far from it actually. I do like the autumn and the winter, and the summer, I don't know, the heat. I don't like the heat actually. So anyway, growth. Dark green. This is the barley here. Let's just visit 3. Hello sheep. Barley is growing. Needs rolling. Everything's perfect. I'd like to harvest this, so I'm going to move on another day. Before I do that actually, let's see how this is doing. 169,000. Anything green here? Planks long. Well, we just did those. 75,000 for the eggs, but that's November. In July, planks. Wood beams. March. Well, I'll leave it for now. We've got wool. Look at that. We've got wool. Wow. Let's go to here. Yeah, let's visit this. Where's our wool? Just here. Look at that. Ah, that's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, let's move on one more day. What about the barley? Let's have a little fly. No, barley's still growing. Well, it's raining anyway. This is episode 8. I'm going to finish on episode 10 because that's normally when my my series, all my series, fall off a cliff at episode 10. So I'm not going to hang around. I'm going to get to July, and then even the wheat might be harvestable. Alright, let's have another little fly. And thank goodness it's not raining. Okay, the barley. Have I got this wrong actually? Barley you can harvest in June, yeah? Yes, you can. Look, it says there, barley June and wheat June. And I can see over yonder that the wheat is harvestable too. So we've got a big job on our hands, but we do have some equipment to help us because we've got an auger wagon and we've got a truck with, you know, loads of room in it. So, but the one thing we don't have is a harvester. So let's find one of those. Right, I'm going to go for the John Deere S7 because you can put a 15-metre header on this thing. crawler. Yeah, this is all fine. Yep. Yes. And when we go to combinations, we should find ourselves a 15-meter header, which is this one here, the HD50F. So I'm going to hide this as well. And hopefully we won't have too much problem getting back from the shop with the header on the front, because, you know, we don't have to go down any roads or anything, do we? So for once I won't get a trailer. I will just go like this. I could have brought Big Roy back with me because I could have done follow me, but I've got no reason to use Big Roy at the moment. I've got nothing for him to do. So, but one thing that occurred to me actually is that we've got precision farming running now, and if we look here, we can see that our environmental score is 71%, and our score on field 3, which encompasses all of this area here, is 78. So let's see if this goes up. 78. And what's that? What's that top one? Nitrogen. Okay, fine. 78. Let's see if 78 goes up and 71 for the general score. First things first. Unfold. And then something else I nearly forgot about. Steering assist. Headlands 1. Fine. Okay, let's go. So that's this field done, and let's just find out our yield from this field first before we look at the precision farming scores, which I'm looking forward to seeing that actually. Remember, it was 78% on this field, 78 on this field, and 71 generally, so we'll see in a minute how that's been affected. Yeah, pretty good. Let's go to this this Ford. If I got a big tractor, I think this is a 345 horsepower tractor actually, the Ford. But if I get a big tractor, I would like it to have crawler tracks on it rather than just normal wheels. So we've got 55,000. Turn it off. 55,855 litres of barley. And turn this off as well, because otherwise it's costing us a fortune. So, oh, it's gone down. How disappointing. The nitrogen has gone down. Well, you know, I've had a bit of an issue because I put nitrogen on the field, but afterwards it said it was patchy, and I don't know why it was patchy. I'm a bit disappointed actually. 69, that's gone down from 71, and this has gone down from 78. Well, on that disappointing note, I'm going to have to finish because I've run out of time, but I've shown off these a little bit. These Plains and Prairies machines. I mean, there's a couple that we haven't used, like this one we're going to use in the next episode. And what else was there? Was something else? This sprayer. We might need this sprayer as well. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.